What is it, guys? I'm back with another video and another UFC 5 showcase, but today I'm going to be showcasing a new fighter that was added today. You see him on the screen, the feature Machado Garry. I am using an alternate account because obviously Garry just came out today, and obviously I've never used them, so I didn't want to use my account that I used my showcases for and de-rank myself from that, so I had to use an alternate account. Garry, from what I used him so far, he had really good striking, he has decent grappling. He has, I don't remember his striking stats, but for grappling, he has a 90 takedown and then the 91 submission defense. So I had a couple decent fights. This showcase is on the short side, but that is because Garry is also going to fight at UFC 298. So this is kind of a warm up of what you guys can expect for that, and just because he just came out and I wanted to showcase him, obviously, because that's the big thing right now. So with that out of the way, let's move on to the first fight for this showcase for the future, Machado Garry. We're facing somebody who's using Kevin Holland, and honestly I would be very interested to see this fight down the road. Both of these guys have very interesting styles, so it would be an interesting fight to see down the road, hopefully. But nice kick to the body by Holland. We catch him with a kick to push kick. He gets tripped by one of our right kicks. Right away we catch him with a high kick as he got up. Nice knee to the body by Holland. Nice uppercut right there. We're fighting in the pocket and it's very dangerous. Garry is very chinnable. He has really good striking, but he's very chinnable. He's been proven that. And right there we did catch him with a high kick. Once again we do trip him. Kick to the body right there by us. Nice elbow by Holland. Couple shots to the body by us. Kevin Holland has good striking, but he's not a guy you should be striking in the pocket with. She got proved that wrong by Stephen Thompson. He has decent striking, but against a good striker, he's not going to be able to keep it up. And that's what's curious about this. If this ever happened in real life, I wonder how it would go. Nice kick to the body by Holland. Right there, we did get caught. Nothing too significant though. We bounced back from it. Kind of a nice leg kick, followed up by a second one. He's not letting me create distance too much. He's pressuring a lot. Right there, we did stun him. I didn't catch what it was because it happened so quick. Right there, we did drop him though. We're in the clinch. Cut him with a couple shots out of the clinch. High kick to knock him down. Beautiful high kick right there. We push him up against the cage. Cut him with a nice knee shot right there. Cut him with a nice uppercut. Nice high knee by Holland. Thankfully we didn't get stunned or anything. We need to be careful if I'm fighting in the pocket. I don't want to try to get countered by Holland, because even though he doesn't have like any crazy power, he does have a nice counter. Right there we did catch him with an uppercut though. Caught him with a nice straight, knocked him down with the uppercut. We jump on him, ground and pound here for the finish, and we get it. This fight was pretty good, but one flaw that my opponent kept on doing is that he kept on fighting in the pocket, and you cannot do that with Kevin Holland. He had decent striking, but he's not a pocket fighter. And then against someone like Garry, who's a really good striker, you're not going to be able to pull that off. He should have tried to distance himself or even grapple, because Kevin Holland is a really good grappler. I've never seen Garry grapple from what I've seen of him. From the stuff that I've already seen of him, I don't know how good of a grappler he is. I know he does have one submission win, rear naked choke in Cage Warriors, but grappling itself, I don't know how good he is. Kevin Holland is a really good grappler there, so he should have gone that route, but that's what caused them trying to find the pocket with Garry. But I'll give that fight an 8 out of 10, maybe an 8.5 out of 10, but let's move on to the next fight. And this fight is really short, guys. It's like 1 minute long, but again, this is going to be a short showcase. With that, let's move on to the next fight. We're facing somebody who's using Anthony Showtime Pettis, and like I mentioned before, this fight is really short, but it's still entertaining for what it is. Glove touch, nice show of respect. We start off with an outside right kick. He gives one of his own. I tried to go for a kick to the body, but he catches it. Tries to go for the takedown, but we defend it. Catch him with the push kick. Nice front kick by Pettis. He tries to go for the side kick, but we sidestep it. Catch him with the overhand as he tried to pull back. He got knocked down. Ground and pound here for the finish. And we get the finish. What I noticed with Anthony Pettis and Kevin Holland, what these both guys did, is that they fight in the pocket, and especially at the start. My suggestion, my opinion, never do that, especially if you're starting out new, if you're not too good in your ability to fight, never do that. Always distance yourself, start out on the distance, test the waters against your opponent. That's what I do when I put legit ranking on my main account. Always test the waters unless you know you can fight in the distance, in the pocket, and you're confident in your ability, then go for it. But if you're starting out new and not too sure on your ability to fight, then don't do that. Always fight in the distance. Who I think would have won this fight in real life? Prime Anthony Pettis versus Ian Garry. I think Anthony Pettis would have got it. But even modern Anthony Pettis before he left the UFC would have lost to Ian Garry. But I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase, this new fighter showcase for Ian Machado Garry. We're going to showcase him again around UFC 298. And let me know down in the comments which fight you guys preferred, what you guys thought of this showcase. And I'll see you guys in the next showcase for Johnny Walker, which is going to come out tomorrow. Alright guys, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, peace.